Like I said, I don't want me the promotion. I don't want me the hero. I just trying to help my guys. That's all I need to do.
I don't know, when you make it your mind to kill yourself, you just stop caring about everything else.
Because I just say I was just so tunnel vision with vengeance that I didn't really care about the consequences at the time.
Then it's a different level of shame when your mom sees this distasteful action.
Back in there, is young man, we ain't know better.
I remember speaking to him that you need to stop. If you this is this gang thing that you ain't you need to stop. You can dead.
My name is Aiden Seeley. I'm 54 years old. I grew up in Carlton Village area and Haynesville. Went to school at Roebuck Primary and Metropolitan. I was living in Carlton Village all of my life. Yes, as a lover of football, I love it. And I love to see the people out with me playing football and doing something about football. My friend Funk was my longtime coach in Jarvis. So I follow after two of them. Them is help people. They ain't doing it for the money, they do it for the freeness. Help. Like a daddy.
Just call me Jah Funk. Now I get the name from being a good dancer as Funk. But then when I started Rastafari, a brethren of mine started calling me Jah Funk. And it stuck from then to this moment. Now, to a good part of life, I went to school at Princess Margaret and from GIS. At 11 years old, I was incarcerated in GIS. And at 12 years old, 11, 12 years old, I was sent out as an ambassador to Princess Margaret School, which I did well. I didn't do great, but I did well. Then, as life turned over and I decided Rastafari, I was always seeing a lot of little wild boys that used to be like, I used to be like. And I know the perils of beholding them there. Just waiting, something just waiting to gobble them up if they ain't got no guidance, because I didn't have none. That was part of the end. So I devote myself to, I will never let a youngster go astray to follow in that same footstep. So I realized that most of the youngsters, they like football. So we use football as a caps to install their discipline and have self-values, you know, give the guys self-confidence and let's see that they're worth something, and it paid off a lot.
Looking at the children, it reminds me of the things that me and my friends did back then. And some of them have the antics. So me, I try to change or try to do something so that they won't go the road that I went. I try, but like you say, you can't really help a person go help themselves. You can support them and then have them understand they will catch on in time to come and help themselves. But like fatherhood, you got to be there. Yes, you have to talk enough. You got to be considerate. And you got to have a little passion. Cause them is children. Them is children. You can't expect that. First, you got to teach the children the right way for them to be the right way. You can't teach. And you can see society we live in. The ghetto children need help. That's the truth. They need help.
Well, to curb the violence, you got to start curbing it. You can't like the violence first. To curb the violence, I believe a little help like this is needed in a lot of neighborhoods. A lot of encouragements, some object to get the youngsters to worship instead of worshiping the gun violence, they'll be worshiping themselves. So I think that going to help, because you can see 40 little boys and you left them alone to run wild. Anything could happen. Anybody could influence them in any way. So we try to influence them in this way and set them out as examples to the other youngsters. Let us see, man, don't mind the neighborhood you come from. You could grow up to be a decent young man with a wife and children and a little job instead of dead at 16 or in prison till you grow old man.
Like me, I'm a bad person. That's what I'm saying. But I understand. That was my days. So I don't want the children out by me like live my life. So that's why I try to help in some sort of way or the other. Well, only football is all I can do. I can't finance and that much, but I put in my input. That is all I try to do. I don't want to be a hero. I just want to be there for my guys if I could be. That's the truth. And I would like help for my children. If anyone can help us and help us and show the way. Yes, the children are there, but they need help. That's the truth. They need help. Yeah, they need help. And I want to give big thanks to Corey Lane and Allison for helping. I really like thank them very much. And I asking anybody, even the gentleman here that giving me this interview, I give him a round of applause because people don't like to help people like us. They like to help the rest of people. But we understand.
Well, you see the parent attention is greatly desired and needed because we got a lot of youth men that only got a single parent, which is a mom. She works, he goes to school. Oh, that free time he got before she get home from work. Something got occupied that. And if she can't get there, she get there when she can. And when she does come, you know, he's looking around to please his mom now. And that's what I want. Her presence don't care how small it is. Even your dad, your uncle, your big brother, your father-in-law, anybody. Alone you hear somebody come and say, well done, or you can do it better than that, but still keep trying. That's all that is needed. It don't need, man, you in this and you in that. Nah, you're teaching, you're learning. And children, them don't be mistakes. Just to show you what you got to do to make it right. They don't mean people say, man, he make a mistake. You get a little boy a penny and he kick it back. Man, you missed that, your handwriting missing that. How many your handwriting missing that? Being a professional, he's a kid. But if you teach him how to get it do correct, eventually you get a chance to applaud.
Well, this exact thing here started. I have a shop for long about tower, and I used to see the little man behind the shop running about playing the football. So one day I just tell them, we don't want team to play because we can't play football. So that's how this here started. Then they realized that this is Funk team. So I came to my family and tell them if they want to go and play a little match, and that's how this here really started. This is all because of Funk. That is true. We give Funk the papers for this here. He don't get no recognition, but Funk is the man. That's the truth. Funk is the man. He's helped. He was there, and he's do it freely every day. Funk is get it, take his children. But you know children hard is. He can't be daddy to all. We understand. And Funk is to give me inspiration to go far because honest to God, I used to do it and I stop. But I see Funk as just, well, it drill he to do this thing. So I tell myself I can pick up where Funk left it off. And that's why he here today.
I can remember my captain in Sprite Wales, Radu. I think that's called you Ronald. Bull, Amio, Steve, Delvin. These are the old Wales players. And my first game, Gas put me on the field, my first game from this pastor. Gas. Eric Allen, a very, 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 very good friend of mine. A matter of fact, he coached Floyd and them youngsters from this pastor all in the 80s. Then Wales became the Giants after they took the wing player. And it went on and on and on. Till nearly every time they got a Barbados team, you'd always see 2 or 3 boys out of this program in the national team. Like all now, there were certain youngsters that in the national team at various age groups. Christian Gill, Jamal Watkins Cummings, Jonas Jonai. Then there's a smaller, in a younger age group, a sergeant, I can't remember his first name. But in this day group, they got so much talent that they're not going to give up. We've got to help build self-esteem. And you know, you can meet the hardest one that don't want to listen. Well, that's my favorite guy. Because I was like he. So I know how to deal with he that hard ears and everybody. It don't matter the section he can when he rude. Or the showing you what the youngster is lacking. So you know when a youngster rude, look and see the reason why he always vexed and angry. Probably get licked home. Probably don't get food to eat as regular. Sometimes you got to miss supper on the night. You never know what got you angry. But if you take your time and sit and wait and watch, you'll get to understand, let me see if you inject this, what reaction you're going to get from me. So you find yourself making excuses. Yeah, and for you boy, youngsters, yeah, begin at Kentucky. And you see how much people want 5 pieces of chicken instead of only one they can get. But it's a joy. You just keep working with them, keep working with them. Don't mind the hard days and rules. All of you was hard days and rules, and we know how to deal with hard days and rules. And as long as you get them objectives, something to pursue, to make them, lift them up, you'll get it do. It ain't gonna do in a day, but it's sure it'll be done. Because it already started. We've been playing for about 2-3 months. Every Sunday is a battle, is a battle, is a battle. And I tell them straight, don't let me hear these enemies. We are opponents in the game, not enemies. Because when it's done, look and see, everybody was happy with one another. Win, loss, or draw, everybody was joyful. Because this we think on a Sunday. And I hope we can get a couple more neighborhoods coming around so that we can get this thing spread. Because if the bad could spread, I think the good could spread wider.
Well, for the youngsters that think that everything they're doing is right, it's not. And when you look into yourself, ask yourself what you're doing it for you, or if you're doing it for the people outside. Ask yourself if you need recognition or you need to survive. That's all about it. Just think about it before you say you're right. There's right and wrong. Remember, you gotta live on the right path.
I know beyond a reasonable doubt, as long as this extends to other neighborhoods, you ain't got a little less violence. Because then your big brother want to see your brother play football, see if he got skill. So you can keep quiet. Eventually, he and a man that don't agree might be on the other side, but they belong to the same team, because they come from the same neighborhood. So now, whether we like it or not, we got to agree, because all of we want to side to win. So that's how we build back families. Like, okay, take this for instance. David Thompson tournament. As management coach, I got to get a team from the surrounding area. Orleans, Chapman Lane, Reed Street, Sobers Lane, Green Park Lane, we just call it, Oak and Robert Street, we just call them through there now, I can't remember. Although I know the name, it won't come out at all. Greenfield, Nelson Street, Dandore Lane. I got to make a team out of that whole fraternity. And everybody calling that a war fraction. Everybody there don't agree. This body just do this body shoot at this body, this, that. All that story you're hearing. But whenever done, when you see a team playing the city of Bridgetown, everybody is a family. Everybody in Bridgetown. Men forget being enemies, because it is our team. So it was helping in that way, and I think it helping better in this way.
Stop the violence and bring back peace to our community. This is a message from you and I United.
I don't know, when you make it your mind to kill yourself, you just stop caring about everything else.
Because at this age, we just so tunnel vision with vengeance that I didn't really care about the consequences at the time.
Then it's a different level of shame when your mom sees this distasteful action.
Back in there, he's young man, we ain't know no better.
I remember speaking to him that you need to stop. If you this is this gang thing that you ain't need to stop. You can dead.